Hello, Flosstube. Steph here. I'm back. I know it's been a little bit, but to me it doesn't seem like it's been very long because I actually shot a video a couple weeks ago, but like a dingus, when I'm making space on my phone, I deleted my video, like you do. A moment I hit delete, I was like, oh shit. Like, it's fine, you know what, it's cool. Weekend's coming up, I'll get it shot on, the next weekend. I did not get it shot that weekend because I've been so busy, and then my roommates had some time off and they were here, and I'm not gonna finagle all this stuff when everyone's running about in the house. I'm just like, well, shit. So it just turned out a little bit longer, but I'm here. That's all that matters. Let's see. My last video, oh my gosh, for whatever reason, it got so many views. I don't know where all that came from. I got a few shout outs, which I'll cover here in a second. I'm like, where'd they come from? And it's so great too, because I got so many people who were like, oh god, no, dislike, unsubscribe, and I'm just sitting here like, behold, this is a face does not give a fuck whether you like it or not. Because I'm a bit of a heathen. I'm doing this for my own pleasure. And I just think it's kind of funny. People don't like cats, knitting, and profanity. That's okay. You do you, boo. I'm gonna do me. Ain't nothing gonna stop this, right, hot mess? Alright. I'm an asshole. And last couple videos, I didn't thank people who shouted me out, holy shit, people are watching me and talking about me? That's so cool! Okay, I wrote down some names here, hopefully I got this together, because I don't want to miss anyone, even though I'm inevitably missing someone even more like an asshole right there. Let's see, Cal's from Cal Stitching, Cassie, Jeep Girl, oh shit, I think there's more to her name than that, Jeep Girl, Sheeps, I like Sheeps, I miss my Jeep so much. That's why we're friends. I'll tag them all below. Joe from Stitchy Cat Lady 26. Oh my gosh. Amber from Rogue Mama Stitcher. Thank you guys so much for shouting me out. I swear, I notice these things. I'm just terrible at social media and responding. I'm sure so many of you noticed because there's been a bunch of comments. I just oh yeah, someone made a comment, yes, this is awesome, I read it, I'm like, I need to respond to that later. Insert some cricket noises here because I have not responded. I swear, I'm only a mild asshole, not an extreme asshole, everybody. I notice this, I really appreciate it. Just life is hard sometimes, and I'm sure I make things harder on myself in one way or another because, well, that's what I do. I'm good at it, do what you do best. And, okay, ooh, wow, itchy. I had cats living all up on my face, and it's not allergic to cats, but when they just want to love right here and they're shedding and those teeny little furs inevitably get on you, you're screwed then. But okay, I'm digressing really bad. I to just digress some more right now. I'm an insomniac, and I'll go in spells where I barely sleep. I'm in the middle of one of those kicks right now where I'm I'm not sleeping much, and during the day, early morning, early afternoon, I'm counteracting it with caffeine so I can pretend to get some stuff done. Kind of working, so I'm got this nice little buzz of lack of sleeping caffeine going now, so I'm probably gonna be all over the place, but you know what? It's fine. I'll go do some heavy yard work later. Maybe that'll help me sleep really hard later, but most likely it won't, because when this happens, you just gotta roll with it until its course is done. Don't fight it. Don't try. Yeah, pro tip, if you can't ever sleep, don't try and force yourself to sleep. It only makes it worse. Get up and do something. Don't just lay there in bed. So that's what I do. I've just been doing some mindless knitting video games. Oh my god! Focus, Steph. Focus. Come on, team. Okay. Back to shout-outs. I have some shout-outs. Thanks again to everybody who shouted me out. Now it's my turn to shout some people out. JussyLee from JussyLee TV. Oh my god, she's absolutely delightful. Full of smiles. Very bright. I love her channel. I love her. She's so fun. Even when she's talking about, those pieces that piss you off, she does it with a smile, and I'm just yes, thank you. She's fantastic. Lauren from Stitches and Sundries. I know I've mentioned her before, but there's been some changes on her channel where they were formerly a dynamic duo. Now she's like the Dark Knight going solo. Nothing bad between her and Devin. Like, she's just off, got a house, thinks she's getting married, doing a garden, stuff like that. You know, these things happen. So, you know, Lauren is carrying the torch on her own. Please. Her channel is amazing. She has a ton of content. She's been doing like a lot of witchy stitcher stuff lately. She's had a lot of nerdy geeky theme things. Check her out. Seriously, I love that channel. It's one of my favorites too. Yeah, I guess I'm saying this. And everybody is gonna be like, I thought I was your favorite. You know what? You're all my favorites. I like you guys. You people are awesome. That's why I talk about you. And this last one is a new channel that I found out, and I have just completely fallen in love with them. I watched their latest video, and I've only watched like the first few, and hopefully I'll go through and finish the rest of them. But Luna from Lunar Witch Stitchery, holy cheese, friends. A lot of nerdy stuff, a lot of witchy stuff. Delightful person. Man, I'm not good with words today. Luna, your channel's great. I love you. Keep doing it. I love seeing your partner on there. It's so good. Keep it up. I'm not good with words at the moment, but your channel's great, and all you other people watching, go give them a watch too. They're fantastic. Non-binary safe. A lot of inclusive. God damn it. You know what? Just give them a watch. I can't talk. I'm not even going to do it justice, y'all. My description, you'll be like, oh, maybe not. So, don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Go give them a watch for yourself. Okay, enough about them. Let's talk about me. Okay, and on to my shit. We're here for the Crafty Crap. I've got a lot of Crafty Crap to show you. I actually got quite a bit. Got some stitchy stuff, new starts, whips, knit shit, cats, of course, some nerdy talk. I'll try and put chapters below, because I know some of you people are like, oh, God, knitting, cats, geekery. Ain't here for that. I just want to see your stitchy shit. Show me your stitches. I will show you my stitches. Goodness, calm down. Here we go, friends. Let's start with some new starts. This is Black Death. It's a Heave mini. Pop that in there. Look at me remembering things. Go team me. And guess what? This one looks exactly like 3 other projects of mine right now. Ta-da! It is a black corner! Wow! That's so original on this channel. You know, diversity, different projects. Apparently not. I'm a masochist, and I like a lot of black, apparently. Yeah. I really don't know what else to say about this one other than it is a black corner. Like Lackadaisy. Like the Ouija Cat. And now Black Death. Exciting. I know. You're here for some stitchy shit, and I'm just like, look at my little black corner I got going on. Isn't it great? Isn't it like the others? Ooh, I really need to sew the edges on here. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'll get there eventually. A few months from now, you know, when it goes in like an entire 2 rows, and they'll be like, ooh, yeah, we should do the thing. Okay, this is my least exciting piece, so we're just gonna move right along from that. This next one, I'm really excited about it. I don't think I've talked about it much because, like I said, I'm terrible at the social media, and I haven't really posted much on there lately. I just keep forgetting or get distracted or just effort. But this one, Amber, Rogue Mom Stitcher, we're kind of doing a little stitch along together for Rainbow Bright Sal 2022 hashtag thing. Sure, that sounds about right. Put it right there because Lord knows I probably hecked that up because I'm good at that. Started from this thing right here. Look at this. This is an authentic pattern booklet from 1985. Yeah, 85 designs. Oh my gosh. They are, I just want to get a picture of the one that I'm doing. Come on, there we go. I'm not prepared, but it's fine. Alright. I should have showed what Amber was doing. Oh my god, I don't have it together. It's fine, it's fine. Of course that one's on. the centerfold. Why wouldn't it be on the centerfold? Okay, before I talk about me, I'm going to talk about Amber. That one in the center right there, she's doing. Oh, I guess I should mention, I actually had 2 of these books because Amber was doing like all the Care Bear ones. And actually, you know what? I'm going to save the story of my pattern booklets for a special video because that will just be a show and tell. We'll just talk about this one for the most part. But she did a video with her Care Bear ones and she mentioned like Rainbow Bright and how hard it was finding. I'm like, holy shit, I actually have 2 of these booklets. So I sent her one, and then we're like, oh my god, stitch along! So we're doing a stitch along. Yeah, I mean, the long way. We're going the scenic route on this story. She's doing that center one there. And I'm doing, I could show you what I'm working on, but no, I like to make things difficult, because, you know, it's what I do. I'm doing Patio Green. Ready for this? No, you're not ready. Full 80s authentic, whatever words. Pattern, Patio Green. Look at her. Sorry, Dean, you gotta go, buddy. Oh man, I can't find the magnet for it. It's fine. But yeah, holy crap. Let's get a little close up here. Obviously, it looks a little wonky at the moment because we don't have any other backstitch going on. This is going to be a piece that completely relies on backstitching to really make it pop. With this one, no. Holy shit, I was not expecting so many fractionals. I'm going through this one and I'm like, oh, okay, you know, learning experience, you know, 3/4, quarter stitch, cool, this is awesome, it's really going to help it shape up. The trouble is, this booklet, it's sometimes really incredibly hard to tell, like, is that a 3/4 stitch, or are they just moving that slightly over to, you know, to get the backstitching line? I could not tell on a lot of these. So I think there's actually a lot of spots on this where, especially like up in the hair when we got like the little curve going on right there, there's a lot of spots where I'm probably did the wrong stitch. Because I just straight up couldn't tell. I'm just like, what the fuck do you want from me? Tell me what you want and I will do it. So, it's been a challenge. I think I'm past like the hardest part because she's got like that big ass 80s hair going on right here. That was the hardest part. And now we're just getting ready to move along to the rest of her body. I don't think that'll take too terribly long. But there she is again. She's so cute. I actually have this doll. I have a lot of the Rainbow Bright dolls. I'm having so much fun with this. I really am. I'm definitely going to be doing a lot more of these patterns. But again, we'll talk about that in another one. Expect a big show and tell coming from me at some point or other. One more look, because that's what we do. All up in your face here, friends. This is so fun. If you ever get a chance, I really recommend these old school ones because, you know, they're fun. And they're extremely nostalgic. It's actually got me going back and watching the old Rainbow Bright cartoon. And maybe I'm just biased because I loved it then. I'm still loving it now. It's definitely got that old school feel to it. But I'm like, this is so great. It's almost kind of what you need right now. And it got me thinking about like a cute thing my mom did for me. Because I was born in '83. There you go. Dating myself a little bit. Same year that came out. And when I was that young, I couldn't read yet, but we had like Rainbow Bright, Care Bears, and Strawberry Shortcake. I love those. And my mom, she got me a few like the old videotapes for it. And I couldn't read what was on what each one was. So what my mom did for me, this just always kind of stuck with me, like the things my mom would do. She wrote out the word, but next to it, like Rainbow Bright, she put a sticker on the end of each tape, and she wrote out the name of it. But Rainbow Bright had a rainbow, Strawberry Shortcake had a strawberry, and Care Bears had a heart. So I could tell which one was which, and it actually helped me start to associate the letters for that. And also, you know, my mom read to me a lot, which she said always bit her in the ass later in life because I kind of became a compulsive reader. You know, I worked in bookstores for 13 years. I read a lot, like a ridiculously lot, but there's nothing wrong with that. I just always thought that was something really sweet my mama did for me. Okay, you know, moving along from our nostalgia before we all choke up a little bit there. my last new start. I really hope that these are all new starts because I didn't watch my last video, so I'm not sure what was in my last video and what was in the video that I deleted, so if I've already shown this crap again, I'm sorry, you're seeing it again. Oh, here we go. This one, Trick or Treat. It's Heaven and Earth Design. Pop in photo there on what it's going to look like. Story with this one is, I saw this one, I'm like, oh, that's cool, forgot about it. And then during one of the hate sales, Maxine, she bought it. Maxine, Nightmare Before Christmas, hello. She bought it. I'm like, oh shit, I remember that. So the reason I got this is 100% her fault, and also the universe wanted me to buy Hades. I got a video on that. You should go check that one out. Full story there. But I was just like, well, shit, I'm gonna get that. So it's her fault that I bought this. She enabled me. It's her fault that I started this. You know, I'm not taking accountability at all, you know, even though I'm the one who bought the fabric, the pattern, the thread, I'm making it, still 100% her fault. She made me do this. Here we go. Boom! And if you watch her videos, like, follow her Instagram, like, I'm nowhere near as far as she is, because I project hop a lot, shiny things, I go from project to project. I'm still got, it's about a third of the way done. She's got a full page done. It's fine. We're still encouraging each other to do the thing. And seeing hers, I'm like, ooh, I need to get to a page finish so I can, be as cool as her. But oh man, sorry. Let's get all in your face like we do. Look at those leaves. Holy crap-oly friends. This one is super duper confetti heavy. But well, at least in this part, I don't know if it's going to be the same throughout the whole pattern yet. I'm loving it though. Like with this much confetti, it's really making it look so good. Like those leaves, I'm like, holy crap, that looks like actual leaves and what they look like in my yard in the fall. And I am loving working on this one. Fall and winter are my favorite seasons. It's been hot as hell out lately, so I'm like, oh, I need something that makes me happy. So working on this, I'm just like, oh, I'm kind of torturing myself a little bit because it's fall, but it's not fall in real life. Yeah. What else on there? Not sure what else to say. I'm not very good with words today. Absolutely love this one. If you're doing it too, say hello. I know a couple other people. I know, see, Maxine is. I think someone. I saw, actually, what also encouraged me to get this was I saw someone commented on her Instagram, like, oh, I have that, I'm going to start it. I'm like, me too. And someone who's further along and has been doing this for a while, and her channel is great. I don't know if I've mentioned her before. Nikki crafts. Her Flosstube is amazing. I mean, the pieces she's got, almost all full coverage. I think there's one that's 90% full coverage, and that's like her only not full coverage one. But her channel is fantastic. She's got this one, and she's got, I think the whole top half done. That's also the same way that I'm going to be working on mine, because this one is a beastie. It's over 400,000 stitches. I'll just show you the fabric here. I haven't sewn the edges on this, but look at the wrinkles, because I had it all up in my Q-snap. Whee, we're still going. Oh my god. Still going, still going, still going. Boom, there we go. Can we get this all in here? Yeah, look at that. It's going to be a monster thing. So I gave myself a 3-inch border around it too. It's going to take me a day or two, but you know what? I'm in it for the long haul. I love things that are time consuming I can focus on for ages, and when they start to come together, you get those really excited, like, holy shit, there it is moments. Can't wait for those to really start kicking in on that. I think with this one, just because since it's such a long piece, I'm going to go all the way across on the top and then just kind of go row by row. That one I'm also doing in 10th stitch on 28 count because, save myself a little bit of time because there's a lot to it. It's great. It's going to be worth it in the end though. Whips! Whipping it. Oh god, I had that all folded up and then I grabbed it and it came undone. Been a while since you've seen this one. Angelweb, boom, from Has Been Hotel. Doing this one for my own pleasure. Got this from the Addict music video. So excited because they're finally starting to release the new character designs for the show. Here's hoping we'll get the show soon. Here's hoping I finish this sometime next year so I can start my actual favorite character, which is Alistair. Don't know why I didn't start with him, but this one just... Actually, I think in one of my earlier videos I talked about, this was the piece that inspired me to even start cross-stitching. So if you're new to my channel and you're just starting here, this ridiculous-ass thing, like no connection, I hadn't cross-stitched really before. I saw some people doing it. I'm like, oh, that's cool. And then I saw this opening sequence on the video. I'm like, I want to cross-stitch that. No idea how I made that connection, but I did, and it's just been all downhill from there. Last time, there's where I was. Enough time? Sure, I think I gave myself enough time. Here's where I am today. Ta-da! Starting to get all around in here now, feeling that sound. It's so cool because right here, where my Alistair magnet is, oh, speaking of this magnet, for whatever reason, I think I glued it together wrong because this needle does not, yeah, see, look at that. Let's see if we can get that in there. It does not want to stay in the center. Like, what did I do wrong? I messed up the polarity or some shit on that. Damn, I'm good. Who messes up making a needle minder? I do! Anywho, enough about that. This one. This also, oh my gosh, this piece is dirty. I don't know if I didn't store this right or left it on a hoop too long, or if I just got some grimy ass hands and don't even realize it. Because, oh my god. Look, yeah, you can see right there, like the ring from it. Like, the hell happened? Why is it so nasty? I know, oils from the hands, but I'm like, I'm not that greasy, am I? Ugh, that's scary. Also could be because, cats help me cross-stitch and they'll just lay on shit and I'm just like, guys. Speaking of cats, it's nap time right now, so it would be iffy if someone comes thundering in. Wow! Completely derailed from talking about this. I love the colors on this one because I love this fade. And I'm so excited to start seeing more of it, so I can start seeing more of the webbing really pop out with this. So stoked about that. This is one that's going to be really long in the width, so I think I'm just going to kind of go all the way across, give myself a little bit more there. This is 18 count, gridded. What else to say about this? I don't know. Would grime guards, making grime guards, would they help with all of this in the center? Does that happen to you? I don't know. Point is, when I'm done, I'm obviously giving this a good hard wash. But we're not there yet. It's fine. Plenty of time. At least for now, I'll be able to cover that shit up. Isn't this cool looking? Oh wow, man. That's like so bright looking. Oh, spoiler alert. I don't think I've ever mentioned this. This is actually glow-in-the-dark thread. So all of the webbing is going to be glow-in-the-dark. His eyes and the heart on his chest too are going to be glow-in-the-dark too. Because why not? And some of you are probably like, oh my god, you're doing all of that in glow-in-the-dark. Isn't it a pain to work with? You just go slow with it. It's fine. It's cool. We'll get there. I'm loving it. It's going to be worth it. Yeah, I'm really having fun with this one. It's so kind of good to get back to these because, I started a whole bunch of stuff, and I love all of the projects I work on. And with me, like I said, I really don't mind working on things for an extremely long time. I studied traditional animation in college. There's an entire sob story to that. If you really want to know, shoot me a line. Maybe someday I'll talk about it, but not today, because I'm not here to be a Debbie Downer today. Debbie's, you're great, by the way. You're not all downers. One of my coworkers is Debbie, and she's absolutely delightful. I just kind of like things that go together like that. But, what was I saying before I got distracted by Debbie? Oh, college, animation, traditional drawings, lots of them. Maybe I'll talk about that another day if you guys are curious. If not, shoot me a line. It's really not horrible. The point, okay, in a nutshell, the very nutshell version is I gave up my animation career because my dad got all needy and had a heart attack and was like, I need help, and I'm just, but Dad, I'm in California, I'm looking for a place. Oh, fine, I'll come back and help you guys. And you know what? Did I get it all animation career started? No, because a whole bunch of other bad shit happened after that. But the fact is, my dad is still here. He's still kicking. That's all that really matters. I'd probably do it again just for that alone, but it's still just like, oh man, I really wanted to do the cartoons. But my original point is long haul things, and I related to traditional animation. For one character, like in a feature film thing, you can have 24 to 30 drawings just for one character, the main one, for 1 second. And that's not including, you know, your secondary characters, your background characters, other little effects that you got going through, all that happening in the same one. So for like 1 second of animation, you can have, oh god, math, hundreds of drawings for hand-drawn animation for 1 second. And you repeat that for like, oh, let's just average, you know, a 90-minute film. That's a lot of doodles, friends. That's what I did. That's what I studied. Love it. Still love it. Absolutely love it. That's why you hear me talk about animation quite a bit. So yeah, there's that. Completely derailed again. Wow, you know. Hi, if you're new to the channel, I babble a lot. Some people don't like that, but I do. And all that really matters is what I like. And if some of you guys like that, cool. That's fantastic. Somebody can tolerate me. And if you don't, I'm not forcing you to stay. Otherwise, and some people are just here, you know, for the train wreck. They're like, what is she going to do next? Where's my popcorn? Darling, bring me my beer. I got to see what this broad is doing. What is she talking about now? Drawings? Knitting? Cats? Speaking of cats, here's a tofu. You want to see tofu? Hey, wait, come here. Tofu. Come here. Oh, I just got snubbed. She ran off. Oh, she's hyper. Goodness. Alright, now that we've completely, you know, lost track of anything, let's continue along with our whips. This is my spooky halfway to Halloween something stitch. I cannot remember the hashtag for Life of Me Stitchy Ren. Amazing person, amazing channel, by the way. Check them out. They're doing a hashtag for this. I'll pop that in there because I'm not even going to try and hurt myself remembering that at the moment. And I'm doing the jeweled skeleton. Here's what it's going to be. Probably toss in here's where it was last time. Do you guys even like that I show you these before and after pictures? What it's going to be? Whatever. I don't know. If you do, if you don't, let me know. I'm curious. I have no idea because I'm just doing whatever. But here we go. I got a lot done. This skirt was a pain in the ass, friends. All of this lattice work, like I'm kind of, you know, crossing my fingers and praying that everything matched up in the end because I couldn't get this one in a pattern keeper. Luckily, it all came out okay, but whew, for a while there, I was kind of concerned. Get a little close up so you can see. Yeah, I started some of the gold. Ah, it's so cool. Remember, with this one, I said I'm actually adding in a lot of gold and I'm doing beading on it because when I saw this image, I'm just like, oh, that lady needs some jazz and sparkle in her life. So that's what I'm doing. I'm finally getting there. Krynic, it's, you know, I hear all the, oh wow, it's really sparkly with that light going on there. Did that come up as sparkly for you guys? Try that again. Whee! Oh, it's fine. Krynic, like, I know a lot of people talk about how much of a pain in the ass it is to work with. So far, it's not too terribly bad. I mean, I've only got, what, like 20 stitches in there at the moment. And, you know, I'm just taking my time with it. Not rushing it, not speed stitching or anything like that. And we're getting there. We're moving along. It's cruising. Not too bad. Having a blast with it. Looking forward to more. It's really hard to show patience with this one because I want to get to the beading so bad. I'm surprised at how much I liked beading. I don't know what else to say about this one. Yeah, it's pretty. Ooh, wow. Look, are you impressed with that stunning, eloquent verbiage I just used there? Because I know I am. Alright, my last whip, before we get on to some other shit that you may or may not be interested in. It has been hot as fuck here in the Midwest. I'm in Kansas City, Missouri, and good God. Like, our spring this year, we went from, like, nice cold, you know, tail end of winter, Our spring was like a week long. Like, wow, this weather's kind of nice. It went from like 70 to 90, and it's been there ever since, and it's only been getting hotter and more humid. It's hell. It's absolute hell. Like, actually, this is the first time I kind of got some windows open because I wanted some lighting here. Because they're thermal curtains, so I keep all this shit closed, you know, keep the sun out, heat out, you know, fingers crossed keeps my bills down, but good God, I hate it. I hate the heat so much. I can't wait till it's colder weather. I'm dying. I'm miserable. I hate life. So what do? It seems like it's kind of becoming a tradition when it's unbearably hot out and I work on my snowman piece. So that's what I did. Here's where I was last time. And, oh, this is a Heaven and Earth one. Here's where I am. Oh God, oh God. There we go. It's fine. Here's where I am now. We're still working on that sky. We're going to be on that for quite a while. But I don't know if it's just looking at the whole piece or the blues. But I'm like, ah, yay, it's cool thoughts. It's winter. Yay, winter scene. So that's, you know, trying to do a little bit of a thinking cool psychology going on there. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But yeah, it's really cool now as I'm finally getting, I don't know if you can see it that well at the moment. Finally got a second color going on, though it is fading into. A lot of little spots up here are going to be some stars. So we're getting there. It's going to be a while before we get to the snowy bits of it. That's actually also one reason why I chose this mushroom fabric for it. Because, you know, stitching white on white is the absolute devil. Point is, white on white is fucking evil. Oh my God, I didn't think it would ever be that bad. Like, I can stitch black on black stitches. That's not nearly as bad as white on white, but I don't know if it's just because I have trouble seeing light colors, especially light on light to begin with, or if the fact, you know, it seems to be a general consensus that white on white is the devil, the actual, you know, earthly incarnation of the devil himself is stitching white on white. And I think a lot of you could agree with me on that. And hence, that's why we chose, hey friend, that color. Because when I get to those white stitches, oh my God, I'm actually going to be able to see them. And it's like, it's going to be a goddamn miracle right there. Yeah. I need to get like a Snowman needle minder for this one. Yeah, I need a winter needle minder. Got any recommendations? Let me know. Alright. I'm gonna pause for a moment, although I'll be moving magic to you guys and be like, no time has passed at all. And I'm gonna show you guys some other stuff. Wait. No, yeah. Alright. Now, I was babbling about something and I think I cut the video off in a really weird spot, but it's fine. On to some haul right now. Let's start with, since I got it all over the place here, let's start with my pity party buy. A while ago when shit first hit the fan and got really rough for me, I kind of went on a pity party buying spree. One of those things was the 8-bit gamer box by Forbidden Fiber Co. And I got mine! Holy crap! This box, I don't know why, like, every time I get mail from UPS, I think that's what it came from, every single one of these boxes has had a ding in it in the exact same spot. I'm just like, that's weird. Okay, whatever. But there we go. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy I got this box because, you'll see, we'll get to it. Kind of show you the things in here. Got some Sonic stickers. Sorry, I'm not going to take like everything all out because that would just be annoying. I got a Pac-Man air freshener. I'm really curious about this. I haven't opened it up just yet. I'm always nervous about air fresheners because I actually have a asthma, and one of my triggers is like perfume type scents and stuff like that. So anyone walks by me with perfume or something like that, I automatically start coughing, hacking and coughing. Same like if they use Lysol, and then God forbid if anyone uses Febreze around me, because not only, you know, that trigger my asthma, I actually, Febreze even touches me, I break out in these extremely instantaneous painful hives. Like, I'm highly allergic to Febreze. So I actually piss a lot of people off with that. You know, that's when I'm like, hey, yo, don't spray that around me. They're like, it's just Febreze. I'm like, yeah, I know, I don't really want to die. I'm like, oh, fuck you. Have a nice day. I'm sorry I'm broken. Moving along from that, I got fabric. I think I got the, what count did I get? 18 count, Ada. Look at this blue. This is 100% video gamer blue here. You know, like the old Mario games, like the sky in that. Totally what this makes me think of. I actually was thinking, even when I ordered this, I bet myself that the fabric was going to be blue. It is. Hey, there we go. It's a little better. It's even got like a little bit of white in it, kind of like the Mario clouds sort of thing too. Totally called that. I don't know why that makes me think. Probably because, like, when you think back to the old 8-bit video games, all of their skies were just that plain blue, so I guess that makes sense. Lots and lots of thread with this one. Or just, did they have fun names? Oh, no gamey names, just normal names. They sent this just for the pattern they got going on. Oh god! Right hot mess. I know. I have it together. Whee! A good amount of fabric with it. It's kind of fabric. Wow. Dang, I'm on top of things. I'm excited. Project bag. Some Space Invaders. With... Hey. I'm terrible at showing shit off, y'all. I hope you don't mind. This is why I don't always show my haul, because I'm just like, look at the shit. It's neat. And I'm also very amazing with words, too, as you can tell. Hand sanitizer. Zelda potion. Kick ass right there. It came with the hand sanitizer. Nice little faux leather going on. This, okay, I'm really sad. My needle minder actually popped off. It was a Kirby one. Yay! I'll have to add that on top of my Kirby one. Needs a second needle minder. It came off because this is rubber, and the day this came, it was like 106 out, so it probably melted off. No worries, I'm just gonna like epoxy that shit back on. Nothing against anything of their quality. It was just hot as balls that day, and it melted it off. So, whoops. I'll fix it, no problem. What else? Got some cool 80s candy, 90s, whatever candy. Pretty much I got some Pop Rocks and Sugar Daddies. Love it. Alright, now, oh, almost forgot before I show the patterns. Okay. Y'all know I love Final Fantasy. I'm sure everybody figured this out by now. And when I see a package labeled Final Fantasy, I'm like, what the fuck is that? Oh god, it's Final Fantasy. I don't care what it is. I'm gonna love it. And I did. It's coasters. Maybe, you know, my uncivilized ass will start finally using coasters and when I drink and whatnot. We got some classic original Final Fantasy. We got a warrior, or black mage, red mage, and monk. That's so damn cool! And these are like Rubbermaid, so they won't like slide off either when you're done. And the table gets wet or anything like that. I'm so happy for this alone. But wait, there's more. Sham wow this shit. Gotta check out these patterns, friends. Okay. The pattern I'm probably gonna use, it looks like it's what they used with the fabric. Wow. Get it together stuff. Can we see that? Can we see that? Oh, fucking ring light. Hey, oh, there we go, kind of. Pretty much what it says is, you don't stop gaming because you grow old because you stop gaming. Accurate. And you know what, by that logic, I am never getting old. I'm gonna be a child forever, which I already kind of am. I'm cool with that. But also, aside from that pattern, it came with a bunch more. It's like this box was meant for me. Cause, here we go. You'll see why. Black Mage. Black Belt. That's what the Thief Warrior one levels up to when they get to their master one. Warrior. I'm absolutely making all these. I might like make Christmas ornaments or something with them. Anyone want a Final Fantasy Christmas ornament? Maybe I'll make you one. Got our White Mage. Thief. Turns into the ninja later. And a red mage. That's so fucking cool. Oh, made my day. Oh, I'm sorry, child. Didn't mean to spook you. Totally meant for me and my Final Fantasy ass loving self. Speaking of Final Fantasy, I guess this is a good moment to do a little bit of nerdy talk here, even though we're in the middle of some haul. Big news, friends. Since my last video, we've had 3 major Final Fantasy announcements. Not that anyone gives a shit. So if you don't really care about Final Fantasy, I'm going to geek out for like 5 minutes here. Probably not even that long, so I'm not going to give you everything. Point is, they announced Final Fantasy 16 for next summer. Oh my god. And then they had a big, it's the 25th anniversary for Final Fantasy VII. And they had a big event for it. And they announced Crisis Core is coming to the newer consoles, because it was on PSP forever and a day ago. What, 2007? Yeah, 10 years or whatever that is. Oh my god, that is me. I don't really, chick flicks, I watch those and I'm like, cool. Meanwhile, like, my friends are sitting there ugly crying. Final Fantasy will make me cry those tears. And Crisis Core, I knew what was happening at the end of that game. You know, even before playing it, I knew it was coming. And when I saw it in that game, even now, I replaying it, oh man, there are ugly tears, and I'm just sobbing at the end of it. And I'm not going to use this time to go into all of my theories now between Remake and Crisis Core and now Rebirth. Yes, Rebirth. They announced Final Fantasy VII Part 2 Rebirth is coming next winter. And here's my logic too. Sorry, and here I am like deep diving into things. I'm so sorry, but I'm not really. I love Final Fantasy. 16 is coming out next summer. And they said Rebirth is coming out this winter. And they said try to get it like 3 years after when the first remake came out. My theory is we're going to get it probably in January-ish, because I can't remember, it's somewhere in January and between March, and then I don't know where the fiscal year ends, because they want to get that as part of the 2022 fiscal year, and 16 will be part of the 2023 fiscal year, because they never have like 2 major titles within like the same year like that, so they can really just kind of finance check all their shit out with that. So I'm thinking we're going to get soon. I am shaping up to have like the best 40th birthday ever, because that might come out around my birthday. I'm also gonna go see the 35th Final Fantasy Anniversary Orchestra, Distant Worlds, the big one. Oh, I love Distant Worlds. I'm gonna go see that like a week before my birthday, so it's gonna be a great week. But oh man, I actually, when they did the sorry, I'm all over the place with this, like Final Fantasy. I'm like, how much do you want to talk, son? I can go about this for a long time. Shit, what was I gonna say? Oh, no, I'll see if I can edit out a few spots of it, because I actually recorded my reaction for it, but it was so funny, as I'm recording my reaction, like, I'm weird about having it recording, you know, when people in the house, and I risked it, and then my roommate never comes downstairs, but she came down for the 90-second trailer that they were first announcing, and I'm like, you couldn't have waited 90 more fucking seconds for me for this. And so I was like in the middle of my like watching it, and I'm like got goosebumps and crying at this thing. She comes downstairs and they're just like, hi, and then just awkwardly goes away. I'm like, oh my god.
What we have done, that's set in stone. The past is forever. But the future, even if it has been written, can be changed. So focus on the future, not the past.
He wants to finish what he started. He wants to reclaim his birthright and rule over the planet with Jenova at his side. I saw you lying there. I figured it was too late.
Wait, what are you implying?
Right, Noodles?
That I died?
I needed a
some kind of
support
imposter?
chocobo.
You were here with me.
What?
5 years ago. Where are you? What happened to you?
I'm trying so hard to find you.
Sorry. Feel like I failed you.
friends. I have so many theories about what the third one's going to be called, about the logo and what's going on with that, who we're going to see, what we're going to see, but I will spare you that. There'll be definitely more Final Fantasy talk as we go along, but now I'm really, all the 7 hype has got me super, I want to start something new. I got like 1 of 3 things I'm thinking about. I have like the Avocado Stitchery original Final Fantasy VII game. I can pop in a picture of that. Maybe making my own pattern for the 25th anniversary logo. And actually something, okay, surprise, I'm working on designing a mystery Sal. It's taken me quite a while, but this probably surprises nobody. It's Final Fantasy related. I probably just gave it away, you know, talking about 7. It's a Final Fantasy VII one. But you're not going to see anything from it for a while. So, yeah, that's coming someday, maybe. No idea how to do. Again, it's mainly self-serving, as with most things that I do. But okay, alright. Enough Final Fantasy talk, because you're probably thinking just like, shut the fuck up, Steph. We get it, you like Final Fantasy. Yes, I do. Anyone wants to, speak geek with me on that? Please shoot me a line. Next little bit of haul is actually incredibly sweet of my sister. NakaCon was at the end of May for Memorial Day. I wasn't able to go because, according to that con, I'm not fully vaccinated. I only have my 2 shots. I didn't get the booster yet, and so I wasn't allowed to go. It is what it is. Each person has their own thing with that. I totally respect that and love that they're doing this. I haven't got my booster yet just because I got so sick with the others. I just didn't want to get sick again for a while, and I especially don't want to get sick in the summer. It's like the worst. So I'll get it eventually. Just, I hate it. Yeah, that's cool. It's fine. My sister, she got me a present. Remember when I showed you guys the Sugarbplay plays that were at Comic-Con? They were at NakaCon. And my sister got me a thing. She got me Skeletor. Look at that, so you guys kind of see what's all in the kit there. This is so cool. It was so sweet of her. And of course, she's just like, yeah, just remember, I got you something from the goodness of my heart. My sister is really sassy. Like, our family is nothing but sass. And my mom's just like, where the fuck did you 2 come from? Because both my parents are kind of introverted and whatnot. And then there's, me and my sister kind of have our moments like that. But we get cheeky, man. And then we just don't stop. So as we get together, we can bounce off each other sometimes. Oh, it's brutal. But yeah. Alright, we're going to pause it again. And y'all won't even notice because I'm going to bring up some knit shit. And then we'll talk about, give you a kitten update. And then I think that's a day. Yeah, okay. Pause. Alrighty. I got quite a bit of knit shit to show you guys this time. Been on a huge knitting kick, and when you get that bug, you gotta roll with it. Especially like with me, because I seem to go in cycles of what I'm doing. My 3 main time-consuming hobbies are video games, knitting, and cross-stitch. And unfortunately, they're not really easy to do in tandem with each other, so whenever you get like the bug for one, you gotta roll with that, and then it'll cycle around to another one. Let's start with a little bit of knitting haul. Like, I always still feel so weird showing you guys this. But this was, let's see here. Ooh, that's crinkly, I'm so sorry. I got some yarn from Seismic Yarn. Yeah, it's funny, I'm about to talk about like how all of the yarn is so neon and bright, and I got mainly black ones with some pops of neon. This is their cosplay Unmasked Volume 2. It's got stuff like, what is it? Dr. Q, Biohazard Man, B27, Chin Arthur, and Helena. All inspired from various superheroes, and they just kind of changed the name so they're not entirely copyright issues. This black is dark like my soul. Appropriate for me. What I'm going to do with this is they actually did one of my items I've had on my I really want to stitch goddamn knit list forever is the koi tee. It's hot, so I'm like, I like knitting. Maybe I'll try my hand at knitting a t-shirt. And I'm like, oh, koi tee. I got a few things I want to do for that. I had different plans to make one from something with this next little bit I'm going to show you here. But then, like, a sign from the heavens when I had ordered this other... Probably should have started with this other yarn. Fuck it, it's fine. Going for this first. Got all distracted there. It was just kind of like a sign, because I'm like, yes, I'm going to do the koi tee. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, they did the koi tee, and this yarn, and that, and they made it striping, so you got, like, these little... Since there's so much black and just a little bit of color there, you're going to get pops of the color coming in. I'll pop in a picture I saw on their Instagram. And I was just like, holy shit! Yes, I want that! That's totally me. That's all of my vibes right there. And so it was kind of an impulse buy, but you know, when the universe gives you a sign, don't ignore it, friends. So I got it. I'm gonna make it. I'm probably gonna start it this week, actually. Which bummed what I was originally gonna make. The other colorway I was gonna make in the koi tee also. Just to a later date. That's fine. I'll get there. This yarn though, I got there. What is this? The butter sock? Holy crap! It's so squishy, and it's just like 80/20 merino. But I'm just like, what witchcraft is this? Oh my gosh! Can you even like just look at that? It looks squishy, doesn't it? It's because it is squishy. Is that? What's really cool is, you know, I ordered that, but they sent me a mini as a gift. Yeah, okay, this is what their yarns, a lot of it's like, eye-searingly beautiful. It's like, holy shit! That's so wonderful, and this is, an original color that was Aftershock. Thank you! I'm so excited for that. I don't even know what I'm gonna make, but I'm gonna make a thing. This next bit, oh, I left it in there. Sorry, it's gonna be a little crinkly. I'll try and limit the crinkles. Garbage yarn. No, I'm not being mean. They actually did this for the band Garbage. No, well, they didn't actually make it for Garbage, Shirley Manson and all of them. She made this colorway inspired by Garbage, and if you're a Garbage fan, isn't that perfect? Oh my gosh. So this is what I was originally going to do. This is actually Neko Braun. Oh, she just rebranded and she's getting her own website, getting off of it. Etsy. Yeah, fuck Etsy. That's her old card. I'll put in the link to what her new site's gonna be, or just at the very least, I don't know if it's up just yet. I think in July it goes live. I'll send you to her Instagram. I actually buy a shit ton of her yarn, Jessica, because she does a lot of anime self-striping yarn and video game self-striping yarn. So if you're a knitter and you like that kind of stuff, highly, highly recommend her stuff. Completely, like, oh shit. Alright, sorry about that. I didn't start with a full battery life on my phone, and I ended up talking a whole lot. I should have known better, because it's been a while since I've done a video. My battery was dying, so I had to go do a quick little charge. I don't have too terribly much left to talk about, so hopefully I can finish up on this little charge. As you can see, we have a guest with us now. She's a bit of a mood, Miss Mochi. Hello. Oh, and a chime now. Okay, I guess they wanted their moment here for the cats. Oh, let's see, what was I talking about? Oh, Jessica, Neko Braun, yarn. She does amazing anime self-striping yarn. I can't remember if I talked about this yet or not. I don't remember where it cut off. I'll link her below. She's got a new website coming, but probably the best place to watch for that is on her Instagram. She also has a YouTube where she talks about stuff. Fantastic person, hilarious. Like, she did one of her skeins of yarn was Aerith from Final Fantasy VII, and her advertisement video from that, oh god, I cannot find it anywhere. It's a Sephiroth action figure with a sword, and on the end of the sword is the Aerith ball of yarn. If you know anything about Final Fantasy VII, you'll know why that's so damn funny. I will do my best to try and find that and link it below. Let's see, her yarn though, she's got a couple of like anime clubs. She's got a mystery skein each month going on. She has video game yarn, Final Fantasy, Zelda, Animal Crossing, different anime. I think this month I signed up for as well was Spy X Family. Great anime if you haven't seen that. And I also have, oh, okay, this is a good spot to segue into some of my yarn whips, because like I said, I've been doing a shit yarn whips, knitting whips. I'm doing a shit ton of knitting. I also got to show off here. My bags, aren't these great? I sell a lot of knitting bags at cons and stuff. I thought about doing them. Well, I started it for myself really and ended up selling them at like Comic-Con. Thought about going back to Etsy, but with all of the shenanigans, I'm not sure yet if I want to do Etsy or try Shopify, or even like starting up a separate Instagram and selling some there. I mean, it's by no means at all I'm a professional. I'm a hobbyist, so stuff isn't perfect. Like I said, I do a lot of it for me, and I just do it because it's fun, and maybe somebody else might like something. Sorry, on self-plug there. Oh my god, Chai, stop. Let's see if I can show you this. Sorry, oh, this is awkward. Awkward. Oh, you moved, buddy. That didn't work out well. Chai, when he sleeps with his feet up in the air. Cute. This way. Oh god, I messed everything up because I was trying to show you a cute cat. Even though it's not like you haven't seen it before. Alright, let's just get right back to it. I'm getting distracted already. I make a lot of bags, sell those. I mainly make them for me. Because, well, they're awesome. And I knit a lot. And I need bags for everything. Oh man, this is going to be one of those really awkward ones to show right now. This is, the colorway is Moogle from Necklebron Knits. Like I just said, this is the Tsunami shawl. Kind of hard to show it right now because it's a crescent shawl and it's in that weird stage right now. What's really fun about this one, I asked Jessica if she would dye me a solid color of the purple, so when I'm knitting it, the way it comes out is it's all the same color, but then you just get those little jagged edges of the striping yarn in there. Like, I love striping yarn for socks and whatnot, but I'm really on this kick of trying to use striping for other things. So I'm like, man, that's too good to just go on my feet. And oh, while I'm thinking about it, fuck it, never mind. Lost my thought. But no, self-striping yarn, you know, great socks. I want more than I can spend stuff. You just need to show it off. And this is so fun. Like, this is coming up really fast too. It's constructed really unusual because, like, you keep casting on the ends, and it's a German short row, if that means anything to anyone. Yeah, a lot of ends to weave in there. Sorry about all that. Oh, hey, that's kind of a good shot. Yes, there we go. Haha, nailed it right as I'm done talking about it. Go figure. Love this yarn. I love playing with self-striping yarn. I mean, it's also pretty. Why would you just always want to hide that in your boots? Like I do. Let's not zip that. Let's see what's in this one. Ooh, sorry, crinklies. This is this is a giftmas one. It's a brand new start, so I don't have too terribly much at the moment. Here's the balls I'm working on. Sparkles! Look at that! Look at that sparkly shit! This is dark color there. This is the black to the fuchsia. I love that. Shawl by Cassie. Like I said, Chai, yes. Oh god. I'm dangling a needle and Chai's losing his mind. I like this one because the sparkly yarn is actually variegated, but then you get the stripes of the Chai, stop it. I'm sorry. I'm 100% distracted right now by my cat. Okay, let's see. Hey, you little shit! Hang on, excuse me real quick. I'm so sorry. Rue, buddy, no. I am so sorry about that. I don't mean to yell on the video. None of my cats really mess with any of my yarn except for Rue, and specifically fingering weight yarn. This is actually something else for another project that I'm going to start, but he will get into bags and drawers even to dig out fingering yarn and just go to town with it. And he was just chomping on these. This is, one of my roommates really likes pastel colors. I'm doing her also a black to the fuchsia one, except with pastels. Like, here's that, and here's gonna be the base of it. What is it? This is, well, while I'm here, I might as well tell you. This one I ordered, Yarn is Love by Lisa. I got this one off of Etsy. And this is more Emma's yarn, Raindrops. I love Emma's yarn so much. But yeah, as I'm talking about that, Ruth took advantage of the fact that I'm distracted talking to you and literally dove into the bag because I had all of this I carried down in this bag, and he's like, oh, she ain't paying attention. I look over and he's just in the bag. He leans out and he's tearing at it like a dog. I'm just like, buddy, I know you like yarn, but the shit's expensive. Stop it. Yeah, no, the other cats mess with it, but him. And it's just, so all of my yarn, that's why I always keep them in the Zip Project bags. And because or else he'll get into that one. Like I said, was just in the bag. I have it hanging up on a door where he can't get to it, but sometimes I'm still just like, I should really put that in a drawer. But he'll get into it. Alright, coming full circle back to this. Oh my gosh. Back to the Future. And Chai's going after the cable again. Cool. Here's what it's going to be, because it's not much to look at right now. I'm calling this one Start Wearing Purple Shawl. Please tell me any Gogo Bordello fans out there got that. Please tell me. I have no idea if this is a gift one, if when I give them away, if people ever care about the names of the projects that I give them. Ooh, sorry for the crinkles. This is from Fuzzy Logic, also on Etsy, but it's a gradient color for it. So sorry. Oh god, get in there. I forgot where I was going with that, but look, see, another bag, Ninja Turtles. Yay! Wow, this is kind of a hot mess here. Oh, let's see, here's a mama present in my Jaws bag. I love that I lined it with red. I promise this isn't just like promotion for the shit that I make. Like, as you can see here, I use what I make for myself a lot. Oh gosh! Trying to show things. Man, showing knitting is hard. How do knitting podcasters do that? I think I've showed this one before, but I've got a lot more progress on it since then. This is a shawl for my mama. I'm thinking about leaving the name of it the colorway. More Emma's yarn. I cannot get enough of her yarn. It's so squishy feeling. Love it. Great colorways. Lots of bright stuff, which I'm partial to. This colorway is called It's Your Birthday, and although I'm giving this to Mom for Christmas, thinking about Christmas, I'm thinking about maybe moving it back to her birthday, because Mom's birthday is December 31st. I'm just like, oh, look at me. Clever, but not really. This one, let's see if you can see some of the stuff going on here. There's a lot happening in each of the sections. A little hard to see on camera there, but in person, it's a lot of fun. Textures, little trellis. Had a friend actually have to talk me off of the frogging ledge because there's one section where I kind of messed up on this little lattice section there. On the section, like an entire section before on this one, I had an extra row into it. My friend couldn't see it, hey! And when I took it into like the yarn shop and was showing them, they couldn't see it. So I'm like, okay, that's encouraging. I guess I'm the only one who can see it. I'm glad I didn't refrog all of that, because that would have been a pain in the ass to do. So I'm working on that one, having a lot of fun. I'm just about done with the sections and getting ready to do like some cabling on that. And my last one, because I had a lot of stuff to show you guys this time, a lot of knitting. This one was originally, I don't know if I have any pictures of it, I might. It was the Brass and Steam shawl, but I just, yeah, funny, I had it finished except for I was going to add along the edging of it one more of the darker color on this, because the way the shawl was knit up, it had a lot of stockinette in it, and although I love stockinette and how it shows off, it curls, so I was going to add like a bunch of garter on the edges of it to get rid of the bad curl on it. Because originally I'm like, oh yeah, we'll leave a bit of curl in it, but the colors just turned out so damn good, I didn't want to lose it in that. And then when I came back to, I was gonna finish it up, I was looking at it, I'm like, you know, I'm just not feeling this pattern for these colors anymore. Like, I didn't think I would ever wear it, so I'm like, okay, I better trust that. And it so sucks because, like, I was pretty much done with it. Frogged it all, and I restarted it, and I'm just going a simple triangle shawl with this one because I'm gonna, like, add a shit ton of fringe on it, go, like, all farm girl with it. But I've got quite a bit done. Ooh. It's gonna be practically like a shanklet, like a shawl blanket, because it's gonna be huge. But this is my trick-or-treat shawl. Kim's Dyed Yarns. Yes. This is gloaming, and then the other color, I think, where is it? Is that one. So it'll fade into that. Absolutely love it so much. And this is actually going to be a pretty warm little shawl because it's high. Oh, big cat yarns. It's worsted weight, so it's got some weight to it. Be nice and toasty. And my bag for this one. One of my favorite movies all time. Breakfast Club! Hell yeah. Alright, I think that's all for my knit shit. I know. I had a lot going on in this video. Let's see. Quick kitten update. 2 of the kittens found their forever homes. The black and white tuxedo boy, he's got a home. And the little striped girl with the red face, she's got a home, so I just have the calicos left. Anybody wants a kitten, let me know. I'll drive and deliver them. Deliver them to you guys. We're having a little trouble finding them homes because we did have homes lined up, but then they backed out at the last minute. I'm just like, damn it. Same with Mama. And hopefully, oh man, I really hope I saved these videos here that I took yesterday. Because I had them on Snapchat and I sent them to my sister and I think I saved them. You know those annoying ass fish toys that flop around for cats? Like, most of my cats are actually kind of scared of it. I threw that in there with the kittens and Mama. Bananas. Like, the kittens went crazy with it. But the best was Mom. She came up. Didn't exactly play, but she's just like, touch. But the girls, holy shit, they're just like, oh my god, it's moving. And then when I turned it off, they're just like, I don't care, it's still there, it's a fish. And they're flopping and rolling everywhere with it. Hi, Mom. Oh, sweet Mom. Oh, honey, I didn't mean to spook. Oh my god, they're so damn cute. I can't handle those kittens. Oh, Nugget. He, actually, his name is now Laika. He is going to his forever home next week or the week after, I think. I should try and get a video of him on here, because it so sucks. Like, man, I wish we could keep him because he's actually started playing with Noodles. And Noodles is a bitch. She doesn't play with anyone. Like, she was really close with Coffee. Like, that was her buddy. And when he died, oh man. When he died, like, seeing how Chai and Noodles both reacted to that, I'm like, it was awful losing Coffee. Like, 18 years-ish, it was like 17 or 18 years is how long I had him. I don't really remember how long. It's just, he was always part of my life. But he was completely part of their lives, and so they were just like, ugh, I hate it. And Noodles, so like, that was her cuddle buddy and her play buddy, and now she just cuddles with Tofu. She doesn't really play with anyone except for herself and her tail. My god. I'll have to get a video of that. Like, it's vicious when she goes after her tail. But she started playing, point of all of this is she started playing with Nugget. And we're just like, what the hell? Noodles is playing with somebody? It's so cute, and it's actually kind of nice too. That way, Nugget gets like kind of put in his place. I still call him Nugget. He's my Nugget. He gets put in his place, and all by her, because she'll just jump on him and lay on him, because she's kind of a chunky girl. But then he'll roll around and attack her, and then she'll attack him. And I'm just like, it's so cute. I can't. I love it. That's all. Yeah. That might be the update with all of them, I think. Yeah, that's almost all I got. Oh, here, one other quick thing. Has anyone watched Kenobi? Because I know, like, some of the hardcore Star Wars fans are probably just like, and some are like, yeah, I'm on team, yeah! My dad and I have been having great debates. If you haven't seen it yet, duck out. I don't think I'm gonna give any spoilers. I don't know. But if you haven't seen it, peace out. Thanks for stopping in. I just want to do a quick thing on this. This will actually play into some stitching stuff here. Watching that, and I'm loving it, but there's been like two things that have really pissed me off. One, like, why the hell could nobody catch a damn 10-year-old girl running? Just like, y'all are some grown-ass men. You're a fucking Jedi, even though you're a little broken. You're still a Jedi. You guys, you're fucking pirates, and nobody can catch a 10-year-old girl trotting away. I'm just like, okay, we're Disneying that up. Cool. And then the other thing, okay, this is a spoiler here. I'm just like, fucking, are you shitting me, Darth? Headshot! Double tap! Right there. Come on. Y'all seen it, you know what I'm talking about. And then, like, the finale, I love that 2 words broke the internet. Like, even me, I was just like, oh my god, he said it! Loved it. But my point is, going on about Kenobi, it's actually got me going on a binge of watching all the Star Wars and timeline order. I'm going through the Clone Wars right now, so like everything I've been stitching this past I showed you in this video, I was watching the Clone Wars while doing that. And additionally, my point is, I'm thinking about I'm on just a Star Wars kick right now because of it. I really kind of want to stitch something Star Warsy. But instead of Star Wars, I actually might do this one and then do it as a gift present for my dad. Spaceballs, the cross stitch. Yeah. I think I'll do that because I don't know what to make my dad. Like, mom and the sisters and roommate. Well, my roommate are pretty much my sisters. My roommate is my sister's best friend, and I've lived with my roommate for 12 years now. I think we're actually legally married at this point. What is it, common law marriage, so, you know, sorry to her girlfriend, but dibs. Not really. But, I mean, that's literally family. So, but yeah, I'm making them all knitted stuff, and my dad's just like, oh, yay, cool. I'm like, she's like, quit being a manly man kind of thing. Oh my god. So I'm not sure what to do for him, so I'm either thinking of doing, you know, Spaceballs, a cross stitch, which would just be funny, or actually this old Dalek one, because Dad's a Doctor Who fan. We'll talk about Doctor Who another day, because I got opinions on that. Very mixed. Yeah, and another day. Point is, what do you think? What should I make for my dad? I need some opinions. The Dalek, pop in a picture of that. Spaceballs, here's a picture of that. Or something else. I mean, knit him something? What the hell? What can I make my dad? Ideas? Alright, this Midwestern goodbye has gone on long enough. This is a long-ass video now. I'm not really sorry. It's what happens when I'm going for a month. I really do keep trying to make it back so I can make like a half-hour video, but that's just never the way things seem to work out. And oh my god, here I go, Midwestern goodbye. On that note, bye. Really, for real this time.